The legend of the White Chrysanthemum. Once upon a time in a remote village, there was a house where the husband died early, and the mother and her daughter had to depend on each other to survive. Their life was extremely difficult. They had to work hard to make enough to eat. One day the mother fell seriously ill from working too much. Every day the daughter stayed by her mom's side to take care of her.
Mom, try to eat a little to get well soon, please.
The mother shook her head and whispered,
I don't want to eat. My mouth is bitter. I can't swallow it, baby.
If you don't eat, how can I feel at ease to go get medicine? Mom, try hard, your illness will get better soon. Mom. I just cooked the porridge, it's still hot. Mom, eat it to regain your strength.
The little girl saw her mother coughing a lot, so she quickly supported her mother, extremely worried.
Mom, are you okay? Every day you cough more and more.
The mother's illness was getting worse and the money in the house was gone. But she still tried to hold on. However, she was still worried that if she left, her daughter would have to live alone. The mother hoped that she would meet a caring doctor to overcome her illness, and she can live happily with her child.
Seeing the mother coughing up a lot of blood, the little girl held her mother's hand, startled, and exclaimed, Blood, oh my God, Mom, why are you coughing up blood like this? Maybe.
She panicked and hugged her mother, sobbing.
Mom, don't scare me.
The mother whispered to her daughter,
I think my time was end. My child, if anything happens to me, remember to live well, be strong, and don't be too sad. No matter where I am, I will always watch over you. My poor girl.
The little girl heard her mother say that, was scared and cried.
No, you can't die. I will go get a doctor, don't say anything more, you must stay healthy by my side.
The miserable mother looked at her poor daughter and said,
How can our family have money, my child? Our family is so deep in the forest. You have to cross many mountains to find a doctor. The road is far away. It will be extremely dangerous for you to go. If something happens to you, I will feel regret even if I die.
No, wait for me, I will definitely find a doctor to save you. Don't think about it anymore, I will only go for a little while.
The little girl hurriedly ran to the doctor's clinic where she bought the medicine for her mom before, but the doctor waved his hand and refused.
You still owe me 12 coins for the medicine. I haven't even asked for it. Do you still want to buy it on credit? Go, when you have paid me all the money for the medicine, then buy more.
The little girl kept begging.
Please save my mother, I had a hard time finding a doctor. My mother is in serious danger, I beg you, please help us this time.
Everyone who comes here says they are poor and miserable like you. I already made up my mind. Don't talk too much. Go home and earn enough money to pay me, then I will sell you medicine. If not, don't dream that I will help you.
Sir, it's not that my family doesn't want to pay you, but now my mother is very sick, and my family has no money to pay. I beg you, please save my mother, then. You want me to be your servant, I will do it without any concerns.
In response to the girl's plea, the doctor rolled his eyes and replied,
Stop it. I don't need anything, just pay me all the money. You can do whatever you want. But now I can't help you anymore. I sell medicine to make money, not to do charity. Little girl, go away and let me do my business. Hurry up. Don't stand here and chatter. If the customers don't come in my clinic, you'll be in trouble.
The doctor slammed the door shut. The little girl kept knocking on the door and crying.
Sir, please don't do that. Sir. Saving a life is better than building 7 towers. How could you bear to do that? Please save my mother, and I'll do whatever you want, sir.
But there was no answer. The little girl sadly went to find another doctor. She kept walking, looking for a doctor to save her mother. Her legs were tired and exhausted, but she still didn't give up. She kept walking like that and kept looking for a doctor, even though many people refused because it was too far, and because she and her mother didn't have money. Every time she thought of her mother's pain, the little girl tried to walk. She trembled with fatigue, with hunger, but she didn't stop. The little girl still had the hope of finding a good doctor for her mother. After walking a long distance, she sat down on a rock sadly. She thought,
what should I do now? No one wants to sell medicine to me. Mom will die. What is Mom doing at home now? Mom must be waiting for me a lot.
Suddenly a voice called her, making her startled and look up.
Hello, little girl.
A kind and gentle old lady stood in front of the little girl. She asked kindly,
Why are you sitting here crying? Are you sad about something? Can I help you? Come on, calm down, don't cry anymore, tell me. If I can help you with anything, I will definitely help you. The little girl sobbed harder.
My mother is seriously ill and my family has no money to buy medicine. I don't want her to die.
Hearing the little girl speak, the old lady nodded sympathetically.
So that's it, poor girl.
The little girl quickly grabbed the old lady's hand, tears rolling down her face.
Madam, do you have any way to help my mother live longer? I love my mother very much. I don't want to lose her. My father died early. My family only has my mom and me to rely on each other to live. My mom is the only loved one I have. If my mom is no longer be with me, I will not want to live anymore.
The old woman was stunned.
I think this is not an easy task.
I know, this is not an easy task. Many doctors have refused to save my mom. However, is there any way to do? Madam.
The old woman gently wiped the tears from the little girl's cheeks and said affectionately,
Come on, stop crying. I know a way to help your mother prolong her life. But this will be extremely difficult and painful. Can you do it?
The little girl opened her eyes wide, happily.
Really, what way, madam? Please tell me. I will do it, no matter how difficult it is. I can endure it, as long as I can save my mom.
After listening to the old woman's instructions, the little girl immediately set off. A hope for a cure for her mother welled up in the little girl's heart. She struggled to climb the high mountains. The old woman's words echoed in her ears.
You go deep into the forest, climb to the top of the mountain, to the corner of the biggest ancient tree, pick the only white flower on it. The number of petals on that flower is the number of days your mother will live.
Following the old woman's words, the little girl ran on, passing through many dangerous mountains and hills. Her hands, feet, and clothes were scratched by thorns. But she seemed to forget all the pain. She kept walking, until she was exhausted. When she arrived, the little girl stood happily in front of the ancient tree and said,
Here it is, the biggest ancient tree. Oh my God, I've finally found it.
Delighted because she found the biggest ancient tree, the little girl approached the corner of the tree and looked around.
Where is the only flower? The old woman said it was near the ancient tree.
Suddenly the little girl looked back. On the ground, A white flower with yellow pistil and 5 petals was swaying in the wind. The little girl happily sat down and reached out to pick the flower. Suddenly she was startled.
Oh, there it is, the only white flower. Yes, it's it. Oh my God, Mom is saved. But 1, 2, 3, why does this flower only have 5 petals? So, Mom only has 5 more days to live.
The little girl looked around.
Or isn't it this flower?
Thinking like that, she walked around the ancient tree looking for different flower.
There must be another flower around here. I have to find it.
After searching for a long time, she sat down next to the flower, sad.
I searched around the tree, but I couldn't find any other flowers. Is this the only flower the old lady talked about?
She looked at the flower.
5 days. Only 5 days. It can't be like that. Mom, why doesn't God love us? Why is there only a flower with 5 petals like this? 5 days, only 5 days, Mom.
She leaned her head against the tree, tears welling up in her eyes.
Mom, I don't want like this. What should I do now, Mom? God, please tell me what I should do now. What should I do to prolong the time of my mother's life?
After sitting sadly for a while, she suddenly opened her eyes shining brightly as if she thought of something. After a while of thinking, the little girl sat down and gently tore each petal into many small threads. Each of those small threads became a long and smooth petal. Therefore, from a flower with only 5 petals, it turned into a flower with countless beautiful petals. The petals that the little girl had very meticulously torn off and cherished each bit. She picked up the flower, delighted.
Wonderful. The flower has now turned into countless petals, so Mom can live for many more days. I have to go home quickly to see her. Mom is very tired. The sooner I come back home, the better.
Holding the flower in her hand, the little girl ran into the house, happily calling her mother.
Mom, look what I brought back. With this, Mom will get well soon. From now on, we will live happily together.
At the table, the mother was healthy and cheerful, sitting on a chair. Next to her was the kind old woman who showed the little girl the way to the mountain to pick flowers. She was both happy and surprised, not understanding what had happened. The little girl's eyes widened in surprise.
Mom, are you well now? Madam, why are you here? How did you know my house? You were the one who helped my mother get well, right?
The lady suddenly turned into a fairy and patted on girl's head.
Your mom is cured. That's the reward for your filial piety.
Hearing the fairy say that, the little girl was both surprised and happy.
Wonderful, so you are the fairy, thank you so much. You saved my mother, what should I do to repay you?
The fairy smiled, put a flower on the little girl's hair and said, "This chrysanthemum is for you. It symbolizes the love between mother and daughter, and for your filial piety. Please take good care of it. From now on, you and your mother will live healthy and happy together. The love and sacrifice you have for your mother has moved me very much."
The little girl was moved with emotion.
Yes, thank you, fairy.
After saying that, the fairy disappeared in a flash of light and flew away. The little girl ran back to hug her mother, happily saying,
Mom, it is true that good deeds are rewarded, right, Mom? From now on, don't get sick anymore. Do you know, I feel so sad when seeing you sick. Mom, I love you.
The mother was deeply moved, hugged the little girl tightly and said,
Of course. I am so happy to have a daughter like you. Because of me, you have suffered a lot. Poor my daughter. I love you. Thank you, daughter.
Since then, people have considered white chrysanthemums to be the flower symbolizing the filial piety of children to their parents.